Hello everyone, namaste. I am back again today to talk about what it's like to see through your third eye. This is confusing. Well, I'll say it was really confusing for me when I was first waking up and I'm like, what is it? I would see videos of like these little girls in India with blindfolds on and they could read a book held in front of them with no vision, and I'm like, man, that's cool, I want that, and then you hear other people saying this or that, and I didn't really know what it meant because everybody has different explanations. So I'm just going to give you my explanation, or my journey rather, not explanation. So I started asking every single night. I don't pray. I'm not a Christian, although I used to be. But before I go to sleep, I will run through stuff with, I'll say, the original creator of my soul, or, my highest self, whatever that means for you. But every night I would say, please activate my third eye. Please activate my third eye. And I don't know how long I had to ask for that. Probably a couple of months. And I also had to, when it come on for me is when I eliminated eating meat from my diet. And I talked about that yesterday. And then like 30 days after stopping eating meat, I quit smoking cigarettes. And that in itself was a huge frequency increase, and it activated a lot of my psychic abilities. So that's when it happened for me. And how it first started is I would be laying in bed with my eyes closed, not asleep, and these faces would come in out of nowhere, just like seeing them like my eyes were open, just right in front of me, and it would often scare me until I did some research and I realized that it's just because they had always been there. They were trying to communicate with me, whether they were people that recently died or, just people in the ether, beings in the ether. And they had always been there, but I was now just seeing it. So I was scared of it for a little while, and then I figured out what it was. And as everything, I kept evolving on my journey. It's a process. So I just kept meditating. I kept cleaning up what I put into my vessel, and started doing yoga and whatnot, and as my frequency grew as a human here, my psychic abilities got stronger and stronger. So that's how it started with the faces. Then it turned into, how can I explain this? So there's a couple different types of third eye vision that I have personally. And the first kind, I talked about seeing the faces, right? Well, now it's evolved to, I can close my eyes, and I have to be, okay, mind you, I have to be in a very relaxed state. Like, I couldn't do this just right now, not at this time anyways, maybe a year from now. Close my eyes, and this white dot is there, and I focus on the white dot, and it opens like a portal. It opens up like this. And as it opens, I start viewing like I'm watching a movie through that portal. It's very interesting. I've seen the most undescribable things. Mind you, I'm not sleeping. I can even talk to Adam. I can tell him what I'm seeing. So what's tricky about that is learning to decipher how that pertains to me, or what that means, or what the message is, or is this one of my higher selves talking to me? It's odd. It's definitely odd, but it's super, super fun. It's so fun. Okay, I don't want to get off track. I'm thinking about some of the stuff I've seen recently, and I thought to maybe tell you about them, but I don't know that I will, because it would take too long. Maybe a different video. I can talk about things I've experienced in the astral realm, lucid dreaming, astral projecting, and stuff I've seen in my third eye. That would be fun. Okay, so that is one way I use my third eye. Now, when I am going about through my day, I'm not really in a totally relaxed state. Like, I'm peaceful and happy, but I'm not like in that state you're in when you're going to go to sleep. It's a little different. I, again, close my eyes and I have a full-on movie screen right there behind my eyelids, and either words will come across the bottom of it that I can read and it gives me a message, or images of things will pop up. And today during meditation, I practiced this movie screen method with one of my higher selves, and she would tell me, okay, I'm going to send you an image of or a word, and then I want you to work on seeing it. And the cool thing is I always knew what the image was way before I could see it, which means that right now my claircognizance, what is that word? Claircognizance, declares, one of the clairs. The one that means you just know things, right? So that one is stronger for me, because she would send an image through and I could say it out loud, and then she'd say, okay, now see it through your vision. And then it would slowly come into focus, and then I could tell her details and whatnot. So that come up in meditation today. That's why I'm making the video on that, because I am working on developing my third eye technology. Yes, it is technology, more and more. And I do believe at some point I will be able to have the portal open and be able to see clearly at any given time. I'm just not there yet. So also, you can also use your third eye vision while your eyes are open. Many times when Adam and I are getting ready to go into a grocery store or driving down the road or whatever, I will telepathically say to my light team, okay, is everyone with me? And they'll show me, mind you, my eyes are open, they'll show me, it's kind of like daydreaming, it's very subtle. They'll show me where they're stationed at, you know. Sometimes Adam's spirit team will say something to one of mine to say to him, and it's funny, it's really cool. But I've noticed today and a lot lately that I've been functioning with my eyes closed. Today I did yoga all the way through with my eyes closed, and it's because one of my spirit guides named Anomi, he led me through my yoga. He showed me, it was like having my own personal instructor, and he would show me how to do the moves. He would show me if I wasn't moving my body correctly. It was really super cool, and I've had my eyes closed a lot today, just focusing, because it's easier when you close your eyes. It's so much easier to focus on your team around you and to use your third eye vision and to hear them, to actually hear them speaking to you. But you got to shut down all this bullshit going on out here in reality. So, okay, I'm almost at 9 minutes. I hope I explained that well enough. I just felt inspired to do it because it's what I'm working on right now today. So, I love you guys. I will probably be back very soon. I hope everyone's doing good across planet Earth. And if you want your third eye on, just start asking every day, please activate my third eye. Please activate my third eye. Like, be stubborn about it and be willing to do the work that it takes to get your abilities turned on, because you do have to put in some work. I love you. Bye.